that thou was created. Thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I have set thee so, that thou was upon the holy mountain of God. Thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire. Thou was perfect in thy ways from the day that thou was created, till iniquity was found in thee. By the multitude of thy merchandise they have filled the midst of thee with violence, and thou hast sinned. Therefore I will cast thee as profane out of the mountain of God, and I will destroy thee, O covenant cherub, from the midst of the stones of fire. Thine heart was lifted up because of thy beauty. Thou hast corrupted thy wisdom by reason of thy brightness. I will cast thee to the ground. I will lay thee before kings, that they may behold thee. Thou hast defiled thy sanctuaries by the multitude of thy iniquities, by the iniquity of thy traffic. Therefore I will bring forth a fire from the midst of thee. It shall devour thee, and I will bring thee to ashes upon the earth in the sight of all them that behold thee. All they that know thee among the people shall be astonished at thee. Thou shalt be a terror, and never shalt thou be anymore.
Never shalt thou be anymore, man.
The reason I brought that out is because your own beauty has deceived you. Your accomplishments, you're wandering away from your judgment that you should have got from the time you slew your brother Abel. But the Most High already had it understood that he was gonna wait for a perfect time to fucking destroy you. But through your own beauty, through your own wisdom, like I said, by your own brightness, you have deceived yourself. Through your own conceits, your own opinions, your own your own mindset. You're never gonna be a terror ever again. Most likely gonna bring you down to the proper state of being just knowing that you're a man. He's gonna humble your ass down before the congregation. And then, like I said in Isaiah, we're gonna look upon you and say, this is the man that made the kings to tremble. And a lady, what is a lady? A lady, the word lady, you ain't gonna call every girl you see on the street a lady, because not every girl is a lady. You got whores, bitches, sluts. Those are not ladies. A lady is somebody that holds themselves up with like great dignity. You know, she take care of herself. She dresses well mannered. You know, she's not trying to expose herself. You know, but Esau, the land of America, she's contrary to that. She's a fucking whore. The scriptures tell us that she lays in bed with every single person, every doctrine, demons, and all kinds of stuff. What's that way with you, Esau? Well, that's what a lady. That word lady is supposed to fit a woman that takes care of herself. That she's a God-fearing woman, right? But you're not that. Your kingdom's raunchy. It's a fucking whore, like it tells us in Revelation. You're a whore, the great whore that rides upon a dragon, a beast.
Because you were saying like you want to go, as she got herself to be a lady, like you were Stephen. Galatians 6:3. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. But because like I said, because of your own beauty, you were deceived, and you were corrupted by it. We bring that scripture out all the time, but you thought yourself to be something when you're really nothing, man. You were, like it said prior in that scripture that you were the anointed cherub that covered. You were set up to be the waster, to whip it sick, and that was it. But you're trying to hold yourself high and mighty, or high and beautiful, like the brother said about all the accomplishments that you're doing. You know, and like you said, like America, man, it's the old days of America have been long gone. The infrastructure is crumbling. You know, you go up and down the roads, man, you're always, they're ugly. And we already tell you, man, that America, this is the lowest. Everything you see, man, the way the architectural structure of the buildings are and everything, the way they have you have these paths, this is low glory, man. There's nothing beautiful about it. You got cracks all on the street, in the ground. You got like, I know one thing, like what is it called? South Africa, America, the rainforest, or the Amazon. Man, that place used to be a forest or a jungle. It used to be a jungle. Now it's gone because Esau cut all the trees down. I know back when I was in like middle school, it became deserted because of how much y'all were cutting them down, and they had a problem with it. You know, but that's all America. That's all Esau's doing, man. That's all Esau is, man. He wastes and he destroys, he kills, and he has no remorse about it. He has an attitude like that's why you see all these coyotes and deer running all the cities all the time.
Nahum 3 and 4. It says, I'll start at verse 3 and 1. Woe to the bloody city! It is all full of lies and robbery. Its pain departeth not. We'll jump down to verse 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts that southern nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts. Behold, I am against thee, said the Lord of hosts. I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
Beautiful. I'm saying because not only has the Most High revealed you not only has He revealed you and allowed the men of the Lord and the saints of the prophets to come out and bring it, expose you for what you are, but now the people that you always lay in a bed with, they're seeing what you really are. They're seeing what's under that skirt, that dirty vagina that you got. They're seeing, and it's to the point where a lot of these nations, they're getting mad now, man. The Most High is slowly allowing these nations to start
Stirring up their spirit.
Yeah, stirring them up now. You're seeing it all over the news, man.
Verse 6, Nahum 3 and 6. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock.
And make you vile, meaning not desirable. So you're not gonna be desired. It says in Jeremiah 49, it says, I have made Esau bare. And it says in Obadiah, how are the secret things of Esau been searched out? Hey man, we know this is the Most High. There's nothing you can do about it. You're gonna bow. In the end, you're just gonna have to bow down. But it even says of that you're gonna still try to rebel. You're not gonna return from your wickedness. But you know, because it all starts with you thinking that you were something, or that you were beautiful from the beginning. You got corrupted by it. Everything went backwards.
So it's like the Lord used the symbol of a snake. You know, He used you as a serpent to be a symbol of your character, the attributes and qualities. What happens when you grab a snake in your hand? What does it do? You know, it fights it. It wiggles around it, even when you got it by its neck. You know, that's like the brothers say, you ain't gonna want to come back from your wickedness. You know, and that's how you're gonna be until the Lord puts you out of your life. This is Jeremiah 51 and 6. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. Jeremiah 51 and 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Therefore the nations are mad. So the Most High, He's stirring up their spirits now, stirring the nations up now, and they're seeing you for what you really are. It tells you Revelation.
Edom, you white motherfucking people. They're seeing what you are. America, but ultimately you Edomites, you Jews, you fake ass Jews. The Jews are the ones that run about the shit that's being put out to the people. The media, the media empire, you know, the business. You got the music industry, all that. everything, the schooling systems, all that's set up by them. They run all that shit. All the order shit that's going on, they own all that. That's going. All that money's going to them. You know.
Yeah, but that's yeah, it's the same one where it said that was the same one you read where it said do not be cut off in her iniquity. Yeah, you know, because that's why that's why when the brother read or quoted earlier Micah about not being caught up in this place because it'll destroy you. America's got a horrible judgment coming upon it, man. It says that she's gonna have to pay double for everything. Like we were reading in Job where America has to restore everything. You don't want to be cut off in that. These nations, we know these nations are going to be coming over here too. They're going to be coming over here causing war or put war on these people. You got, like we tell you, man. Like we tell you all the time, man, that America's just going to be poured upside down from this whole system. It's the society, the way everything runs, and it's going to happen. It's going to be help. The Lord's going to use these nations, the people itself, and just all things that's been created on this earth and that walk and that live are just going to be used to bring hell upon this place.
Jeremiah 51:8 says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. We have not healed Babylon. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies.
Right, like we were reading earlier again in the Psalms. These nations, these people, they're gonna see, like, hey man, there's nothing we can do for her, man. We realize that this is a matter between them and God, you know, because there's gonna just be so many things. You know, it's like when you try to put a fire out. You know, you see like the firefighters on the TVs when there's a big forest fire, they're trying to put it out, but they say they can't contain it because it's just too much. That's pretty much how it's going to be with America, man. These other nations are going to see that just this total chaos going on and be like, hey, we got to back out of here. We can't do nothing about it. It's too much.
It's gonna be all hell's gonna be let loose here, man. America, man. Here in America.
Yeah.
Nothing. Nobody can do nothing, man. But the other nations, they're gonna come and kill 2/3 of you. They're gonna set foot on soil and they're gonna fight. Esau's gonna allow them. It's what they call Interpol. They're gonna have European motherfuckers come over here. They're gonna have Africans come over here. They're gonna have Koreans come over here. It's a corporation and this place got to go. It's in debt. It has to be destroyed. Not only do they know that the Most High has a let me get this. This is Revelations 18:23. It says, I'll start at verse 21. I'll start at Revelation 18:20. It says, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for God hath avenged you on her. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall the great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. And the voice of harpers and musicians and of pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee. And no craftsman of whatsoever shall craft he be shall be found any more in thee. And the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee. And the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived, and in her was the blood of the prophets and of saints found in her, and of all that were slain upon the earth.
Right. And you know what, man? What's coming to this place is a horrible but a very beautiful thing, man. Because this place, man, deserves it.
And that's the goal. It said, woe to the bloody city that's full of robbery and lies. Why do you want to stay in a place that's constantly in every minute, every second of its existence is taken from you? Taking your hard-earned money foods you eat is taken from your life, your body. It's depleting your immune system. Everything. Why do you want to continue here? Why do you want this place to thrive? You know? The Most High gave Esau the chance to repent. He gave he didn't give him a chance. Esau repented, but it was already too late. The Most High wasn't dealing with that shit. The Lord, you gotta understand, the Lord is very austere. He's an austere man. Okay? And a lot of people don't understand the seriousness of him, man. The Lord is gonna have mercy on who He has mercy with. The Lord is gonna do what He deems. He's gonna justify the elect. There's nothing that you people can say or whatever you want to say about the elect. Only the Lord can really say who's going to be saved or not. But we know that only Israel's going to be saved. Only the elect are going to be saved. So don't get me wrong. Don't get my words twisted. But you people, y'all can't cast that kind of judgment. Nor the scriptures say our minds are. God is greater than our minds. So if we try to condemn ourselves, the Most High is like, wait a minute. I'm the one that's greater than that, though. You know what I'm saying? But going back to the whole point is that America has to be destroyed. It's prophesied in the scriptures. There's no saving her. There's no healing her. No matter how many times us brothers come out here and we keep rebuking, it's not going to turn from it. Look at all these motherfucking people, man. All these people that drive up and down the streets or walk, whatever city, state you're in. Are they turning? You know? Joe Osteen got more motherfuckers bowing down to him than us brothers, you know? But we understand that, though. The Lord deals with small quantities. He deals with the small number. But that's what the world bows down to. Sweet words, smooth words, lies. Woe to the bloody city that is full of robbery and lies, man. And beware, in America, that city. It's like all the other cities were. All the other kingdoms were. They got destroyed.
I got a real quick another brother made a very good comment a while ago where he said that there's a very fine line between the Most High and the way his thing's set up. You know, we know like it says in Ecclesiasticus, the Most High had told man that he had not ever given a man, or any man, and never would give a man a license to sin, meaning the freedom to sin. But Esau, man, he said it's okay to sin.
He said it's okay.
Yeah, he says it's okay. It's okay, man, and he encourages it, you know. But the point I'm trying to bring out is that, like the brother was saying, the brother was a good comment. Like, man, there's a very fine line, man. And when he was saying that, the most time you always try to be very austere, man. If you fuck up on their laws, man, you're gonna get paid back. Why do you think the Most High was always saying that you shall bear the death of that sin, or the judgment of that sin? Why do you? Scripture even said too in Ecclesiasticus 16. Sirach was making a comment about nation or people. He said it's a marvel if any man ever escaped the judgment of the Most High, because they always caught their judgment. Because again, that fine line. That's why America has to be destroyed. Look what's been accomplished, man. You got the whole world to see. You got these people are dead now, man. Only a very, very small number out of 7 billion on the earth, only a small number of people are going to be saved.
1/3.
Yeah, one third
of the nation of Israel.
Yep.
144,000.
That's a small number.
We get Colossians 3:25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and there is no respect of persons.
Right. And you know what? I'll just say this too, man. You can't feel sorry for what this man's done. We already brought it out a couple of weeks prior, man, that it's not possible for Esau to love, because we know what love is. But it's not possible. He has no love or kindness in his bones. We just read it in Job. It said that his bones are full of the sin of his